The 20-pence coin from the United Kingdom, dated 1982, holds a special place in the history of British coinage. This coin is not only a small piece of metal but a symbol of a major change in the UK currency system. For collectors, historians, and anyone interested in coins, the 1982 20-pence is a fascinating piece that tells the story of design, tradition, and modernization. When this coin was introduced, it represented a new chapter in the decimal coinage system that was still developing after the major currency switch that took place in 1971. The year 1982 is important because this was the first official year that the 20-pence coin entered regular circulation, marking the beginning of a coin that is still widely used today. This coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side. The image was designed by the artist Arnold Machin, whose portrait of the Queen appeared on British coins for more than 2 decades. In the portrait, Queen Elizabeth II is wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a historic and elegant crown that has become one of the most recognizable symbols associated with her. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1982, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This inscription is traditional for British coins and reflects the long heritage of monarchy in the United Kingdom. Even though the 20-pence coin was a new addition in 1982, the design elements continued the traditions and symbols used in earlier British coinage. On the reverse side of the 1982 20-pence coin is the Tudor rose, one of the most important floral symbols in English history. The Tudor rose represents the union of 2 rival royal houses, Lancaster and York, after a long period of civil war. It is a powerful emblem that symbolizes unity and peace. The designer of this reverse side was William Gardner, who crafted a design that balanced tradition with modern simplicity. Around the Tudor rose, the value of the coin is written as 20 pence, making it easy to recognize. The heptagonal, 7-sided shape of the coin also makes it unique. This unusual shape was chosen because it is easy to identify by touch and prevents the coin from rolling easily. The 7-sided design is instantly recognizable and became one of the reasons why the 20-pence coin stood out from the beginning. The introduction of the 20-pence coin was linked to the need for a convenient denomination between the 10-pence and 50-pence coins. In daily life, people needed a coin that was light, durable, and useful for small transactions. The government and the Royal Mint responded to this need by creating the 20p coin. When it was released, people quickly accepted it, and within a short time it became an essential part of everyday cash exchanges. In the early 1980s, the British economy faced inflation, and prices of daily items were rising. This made the new coin even more helpful as it offered a practical value that matched the economic conditions of the time. The 1982 coin became a regular feature in wallets, pockets, shops, and banks across the UK. From a collector's point of view, the 1982 20-pence coin is important because it marks the first year of the series. First-year coins often attract interest because they represent the beginning of a coin's production history. Although the 1982 version is not extremely rare, especially because millions were minted for circulation, well-preserved pieces can still hold value. Coins in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been used and still look brand new, are often admired and kept safely by collectors. The metal composition of the coin is cupronickel, made from a blend of copper and nickel, which gives the coin its silver-like appearance and strong durability. This makes the coin long-lasting and resistant to corrosion, which is why many 1982 coins still look good today even after decades of use. Another interesting thing about this coin is how its design remained unchanged for many years. The Tudor rose design continued until 2008, when the Royal Mint introduced a new set of coin designs featuring the shield of the royal arms. This means the 1982 20-pence coin belongs to the classic design era that many people still remember with nostalgia. The coin also reflects the style of the 1980s, a period when the United Kingdom was going through significant political and economic shifts. Coins are often silent witnesses to history, and the 1982 20-pence is no exception. Every coin that passed through the hands of the public carried stories of everyday life, from small purchases at local markets to transportation, newspapers, and snacks. Even though it is a modern coin, the 1982 20-pence becomes more interesting as time passes. Collectors who focus on decimal coins often look for early years, minting variations, and coins with historical context. The fact that 1982 marks the first regular issue makes this coin a key part of any 20-pence collection. Over time, as more coins disappear from circulation or get damaged, the better-conditioned examples become more desirable. Some collectors also look for error coins, but the 1982 year does not have many widely known errors like the famous undated 2008 20-pence. Still, checking each coin carefully is always worth the effort because small minting variations can sometimes increase value. The coin also has sentimental value for many people in the UK who grew up in the 1980s and 1990s. Seeing the 1982 date reminds them of their childhood, school days, or shopping experiences from decades ago. Coins often create this emotional connection because they are physical objects that travel through time and touch millions of lives. A small, seven-sided coin might seem simple, but its meaning grows when we understand how it fits into history. For some, it is a reminder of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign, one of the longest in the world. For others, it is a symbol of Britain's evolving currency system. Today the 1982 20-pence coin remains an affordable and accessible collectible. It is a great starting point for beginners who want to learn about British coins. It teaches important lessons about design, history, economy, and culture. It shows how even a small coin carries symbols of national identity, from the Queen's portrait to the Tudor rose. It also reflects the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint, which continues to produce coins that balance beauty and practical use. When we study a coin like this, we learn not only about its metal and design but also about the people and the time period it represents. The 1982 20-pence coin, therefore, is more than just currency. It is a story frozen in metal. It is a connection to the past and a reminder of how history is all around us, even in the smallest objects. Whether you hold it for collecting, for learning, or simply out of curiosity, the coin continues to shine as a piece of British heritage.